Howdy, howdy, folks. It's Crouching Python here again with another in our Intro to Sonic Pi series of tutorials. And I wanted to take a little bit of time today to talk about what resources are available to help you as you go along. And I'm going to look at some of the resources that are in the program itself and then a couple that are outside the program that I've found extremely helpful, and I think you would too. So first of all, in the program, okay, down here in the bottom, you have in the lower left all kinds of tutorials. And if you look here, it says tutorial, so examples, synths, FX, samples, and language, okay? So right here we have tutorials, which are written by Dr. Sam, okay? And you can click on these, and they'll just take you right through. So if you're the kind of person that wants a step-by-step tutorial, here you go. It's right here. All of this is built in. Amazing, okay? Then we have examples. If I click on this, now here's all kinds of stuff. So, and this is actual Sonic Pi coded pieces of music that work. So if you want working samples that you can go from them and build your own, here's the place you want to go. So if I click on that, coded by Sam Aaron, and you can just copy it, paste it, throw it up there, okay? So there's all kinds of stuff here. Jungle, ocean, acid, ambient, campus beats, all kinds of cool stuff. So those are there, and you can grab those, pop them in there, and run them, okay? So those are your, okay, that wasn't supposed to happen. Okay, there, okay. Synths, which we looked at, okay? So here are all the synths, and this will give you in much more detail about what all the defaults are for the synths, and how they work. So for instance, we looked at the blade. If I click on this, then all of these here, if you want to really dive into how to make the synths have different sounds, then these are all what we call your opts. And we'll have a special tutorial just on opts, but that's where you can learn more about it. Effects, we haven't even talked about yet. Effects are super cool. If you play guitar, then you know what these are, okay? So there's things like echo, which is delay, flanger, reverb, high pass, low pass filters, crush, all this kind of stuff. Whammy bars, cool things, okay? So that's all down here. And if you click on that, it'll tell you how that works and with a little example of how to use it. Samples we talked about, so here's all the samples and what they are. So bass drums tells you what they all are, okay? And how you can change any of those up. And finally, we have lang. And so these are all of the commands in, so for instance, if you wanted to look up how does loop work, click on this, tells you how it works, when it was introduced, sample code, how it works. Pretty awesome, okay? Now, two places I would recommend highly. First is the official Sonic Pi forum, which is right here, okay? And it's called in-thread, which is a thing in Sonic Pi. So it's in_thread.sonic, not underscore, sorry, hyphen, sonic-pi.net. Here's all the categories right here, which is pretty cool. So, you can hang out if you're Patreon. You can get some support there. Feature request, development, introduction and stories. Very personable place. I love it. General. If you're a teacher, if you're an educator, there's a special subcategory just for us, okay? And if you need help, you can get it there. There's some real ninjas here in the Sonic Pi world. I highly recommend them. Okay, and that's in-thread, Sonic Pi net. And the other place, which is really cool, is called Me Hack It. So it's sonic-pi.mehackit.org. And they have a workshop here, which is just fabulous, okay? And they go right from the beginning, playing a melody, to how to repeat a melody, make beats, randomization, how to tweak the sounds. They talk about options and effects and all this kind of stuff, okay? And then they have templates for different kinds of stuff. So acid house, dubstep, okay, hip-hop beat, how to do all these things. And they'll give you sample code, which you can copy and paste into your Sonic Pi and make it. So anyway, there is no shortage of resources out there. There's way more, but I think it's better to have a few quality ones than a million who knows what, okay? So try these out, and we will see you in the next video. Thank you.